Welcome to our Qtizen channel. Before anything else, we just want to encourage everyone to stay safe and strong. As long as you are watching with us, you are not alone. So, here's our next review on a Shonen anime. Shonen Onmyoji stands out for us due to several factors. The art, the characters and the plot. It basically takes place in the same era as Inuyasha with lots of supernatural auras, miasma and other Japanese mysticism. The term onmyoji deals with oriental divination. The anime series, set in the Japanese Heian era, is about Abe no Masahiro. He is the grandson of the greatest onmyoji in the history of Japan, Abe no Masahiro. The elderly Seimei has passed his teachings on to Masahiro. However, Masahiro has lost his sixth sense and the ability to see spirits. So, Masahiro constantly feels upset and pressured for being in his grandfather's shadow. One day, Masahiro meets a fox-like creature which he names Mokkun. The little fox shows him his true potential powers after fighting a demon. Mokkun is actually Toda, who prefers to be called Guran. He is one of the 12 Shikigami called the Shinsho, who has pledged his loyalty to Seimei. And now, he is helping Masahiro to fulfill his own destiny. Masahiro's dream to surpass his grandfather may not be realized easily. First, he has to convince the other Shinsho that he is Seimei's true successor. Secondly, he must increase his powers in order to stop the invading demons, particularly from the underworld. In addition to this, he has to deal with the schemes of rival onmyoji who wants to destroy Japan. At the same time, he needs to protect Princess Akiko of the Fujiwara clan. Akiko is an imperial princess and the daughter of the minister of the left. She and Masahiro first met in the imperial palace after his coming-of-age ceremony. The two of them become good friends after he saved her from a demon attack. As the series progresses, both of them like each other. Akiko is special, as she possesses strong Kane-ki ability to see demons. This is why Masahiro has to protect her from the evil plans of the demons. The whole aesthetic is pleasing to the eye, neither too childish nor overly sophisticated. The grandfather, Seimei, in his youthful appearance and mountain goddess are pretty good looking. Seimei has 12 Shikigami and he is able to protect his soul. As such, he can take the form of his younger self, outside of his body, in order to aid Masahiro in combats. However, that would render his body defenseless if an enemy attacks. In some unexpected comedic moments, Seimei constantly needles Masahiro. This is to push him further in his cultivation, as a sort of reverse psychology. However, this irritates Masahiro into referring Seimei as a tanuki or raccoon dog. The thing to like about this show is the main protagonist, Masahiro. He does not act like a typical shonen character. Here, he is portrayed as a mature and level-headed teen. He does not go screaming or going berserk, first thing in the battle. Most of the time, he is able to keep his composure. One strong point is that Masahiro draws in the viewers with how earnest he is in doing the right thing. And with the nation's survival weighing on his shoulders, you can't help rooting for this young man. There are also lots of pretty characters around, which is the B-shounen factor in the spirit warriors. They are the good-looking demon-hunting and spirit-vanquishing Shikigami. They assist Masahiro, although, technically, their allegiance is to his grandfather. A leading Shikigami character is Toda or Guran, who has a striking fierce look. He is a spirit warrior who is the alter ego to the Mokkun. Another likable character is Rikugo, as he is one of those characters that says very little and is not high-strung emotionally. Unlike the others, Rikugo's sense of loyalty is so strong that he is willing to put aside his doubts regarding Masahiro's abilities and accepts him as Seimei's successor. Overall, the characters and objects are rendered well, balanced and proportionate. The visuals are vivid and strong. The CGI is deployed well for all the right scenes and the special effects enable exciting battle scenes. Shonen Onmyoji may not be a new production, but it does have interesting characters, good storyline, lots of actions and emotional attachments that will keep viewers entertained. Have fun with this anime series. Thank you for joining Qtizen. Please click like and subscribe to us. Keep safe always and have a wonderful day.